GFB TV Talk to Me Tuesday. Come on in, join us. We are gonna have an amazing Talk to Me Tuesday tonight. I am so pumped for this one. We got a success story coming your way, and it's gonna be awesome. Let me grab my drink. We are gonna have Miss Laci pop on in with us. And yeah, I see you ladies coming in. Hey, babe. Hey, Heather. Hey, Shayna. Hey there, hey. Thank you for joining. Hey, if this is your first Talk to Me Tuesday, say hello in the comments because I don't always get to see the names come up. I know we have a lot of new ladies in this group. Here goes. So, I know that there's a lot of new ladies in this group. Hey, Laci.
Hey, Elle.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing great. Let me turn you up so I can make sure I hear you. So I'm allowing some of the ladies to pop on in, the first timers to say hello, because I know that there's a lot of new ladies in this group and they need to hear the success story. So say hi so I can say hi back. Hey ladies, thanks for joining. Laci, you got your drink or no?
Oh, girl.
Oh, you said what? You froze for a second.
I said I have a whole daiquiri in the refrigerator I need to go get. It's a long day.
Oh, I love it. Well, I'm so excited to dive into Laci's story. Again, if this is your first Talk to Me Tuesday, say hello so we can say hi back. Real quick, for those of you who do not know me, my name is Elle Hall Coleman. I am the founder, CEO, and money coach guru of Girlfriend's Budget. And here at Girlfriend's Budget, we talk about all things money, how to level up your money so you can level up your entire life. And tonight, we're going to talk about Laci's story. So let me know if you all can hear me, if there's any feedback. Hey, Lauren. Laci, do you hear a little feedback on your end?
A little bit. I don't know if it's me or you.
Do you have headphones?
Not with this phone.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, we will just work right on through it then. No problem.
Yeah, let me know.
So, first, Laci, introduce yourself. Okay, Lauren says there's a little feedback. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully we'll be able to run through it and it won't be so bad. Let me turn my Alexa down too. Alexa, volume down. Yeah. Okay. So let's just roll through it. So Laci, introduce yourself. Tell the ladies a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what you do, things like that.
So hey everybody. So I'm from Fort Worth, Texas, but I'm currently living in San Antonio. I was prior military, and I just got out last year, so I'm a veteran. So I also do IT for the government as well, and I also I'm a career coach. So I have my own business where I create content for authors, entrepreneurs, students, etc. So yeah.
Oh my God, that is awesome. Yeah, Laci is a career coach. She is a business owner. She's a full-time employee. She is in school. She is doing everything, dog sitting right now. She got a lot going on, but
Bro.
still, even with all that going on, she still is focusing on her finances and like smashing goals left and right. So, Laci, how did you first find out about Girlfriend's Budget to begin with?
So I guess everything happens in its own timing. I was scrolling on Facebook one day, and one of my friends that I went to middle school with, Jessica Richardson, she was sharing her story about like paying off debt and how she had this badass coach, financial coach. And I'm like, okay, let me clicked on your I think on your page. I added you as a friend, and I found the group, and I joined the group, and yeah, the rest was history.
Oh, awesome. Yes. I love it when like a friend tells another friend or another friend hears about a success story and it's like, yeah, I
Yeah.
want to do that too. So That is awesome.
Yes.
Okay, what were some of the habits that you struggled with prior to joining GFB?
So saving for sure. I had a habit of only paying like the minimum on my credit cards and like saving the rest, just in case. I might find some shoes or something I liked. And I think the third one was just the mindset. I had a different mindset.
Yeah. Yeah. I know that when we first met, like you make great money, so that wasn't the issue. Income wasn't the issue, but your habit was the credit cards. What was it that was making you spend on the credit cards even though you had income coming?
I think it was the whole thing like I could pay it off later. It wasn't due at the moment. So I'm like, okay, I can buy these shoes or whatever I need right now. And then, hey, I got time. I ain't worried about it, paying it off right now. So,
Yeah. So that was the mindset, but it was hurting your credit.
yeah, big time.
Yeah. Okay. So I remember we had that first call and we talked about the program, and you were like, okay, let me think about it. So what was it in between the time that we talked and in your thinking about it that you made you be like, okay, let me just go ahead and do this?
So before we had even talked that day, I had already made up in my mind that I wanted to leave my 9 to 5. But I, when I do leave my 9 to 5, my plan was to have no debt, no credit card debt, like minimum. The only thing is probably gonna be my mortgage, and that's it. So after talking to you, I'm like, okay, she sounds like the person that could help me make this happen. So I'm like, I liked your energy, your vibe, and you seem like you was about your business. So I'm like, okay, let me give this a shot.
Yeah, and you did. You took a chance on yourself. You dove right in. You've been killing
Yeah.
it. So let's talk about these stats. Let's talk about these stats right quick.
Pull them out, pull
So
them out.
let me pull out the receipt. Let me
Yes.
pull these out. So 7 months we've been working together. This is the part that gets me. You paid off 21,000 in debt. Can you believe that?
I can't. That's crazy to me. Lord Jesus,
Like,
that's crazy.
I was writing it out and I was like, not 2,100, 21,000 in 7 months you paid
Wow.
off.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
like mind blowing. So that, not only that, but your credit score then jumped up 100 off the credit cards. And
Yeah.
and we started with $100 in savings for over 5K. So we did all of this in 7 months.
Yes. Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah. Like, wow. Yeah.
That is like amazing. Like, I'm just so proud, but it wasn't just me, it was us. It was a
Yeah.
partnership, like we worked together. You did your part, I did my part. We did it
Yeah.
together.
Mhm.
So that is phenomenal. I am so happy and proud. Like that's like makes me like just so emotional because I love it when I see you ladies winning. So what are these ladies saying? Hey PM Key, hey Kita, hey Babe says 21,000. Yes. Hey Cheryl. Rachel says, wow, that's crazy. She says, great job, Lacey. Hey Kendall,
Thank
hey
you.
Bridget. Says word of mouth is the best. Rachel says, you're so pretty, you inspire. Aw, thank you, Rachel. Love you too. So I'm hoping that this story is inspiring all of you because this should make those of you who don't have a budget like want to start a budget right now.
Right.
If you can do all of this in 7 months, imagine if you double that, 14 months, or triple that. You know what I mean? Imagine where your accounts will be from there. So not only that, and then we started an investment account too. So
Mm-hmm.
all of this stuff in 7 months is crazy. So how have you
Mm-hmm.
seen your money management habits change since starting the program?
You mean like with the three different, like the money, the business side, and everything?
Yeah, like how do you feel like what you were doing before and what you're doing now. How do you feel like your habits have changed?
Well, I now, if I see something I like in the store or online, so I'm not going to the store now, I'll make sure it's in my budget first, rather than just be like, okay, I'm just gonna wing it and then worry about, the bills later or whatever. Um, and my savings, I don't touch it. Like it's in a separate account, separate bank. I see it when I see it, but I don't touch it like I used to. Like, okay, maybe I could slip out $100 here. But yeah,
Yeah.
the money wise, it's definitely changed because I'm thinking before I'm acting or spending, better yet. And then as far as the mindset is, I'm not thinking, okay, now I only have to pay the minimum. I'm thinking I'm trying to get this thing paid off. Let's throw as much money as we can towards it and get it done. And then
Yes.
the business side, I mean, you've helped me redo my website, streamline my business. So everything is popping now. So yeah, I'm
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm happy.
Yes. Yay. I am all about efficiency and making things easy. How do you think having a budget, like a black and white budget, now seeing
Mhm.
the numbers, how do you think that's helped you re see things or give yourself a new perspective?
So, okay, so before I've done a budget, but it wasn't as particular or specific as your spreadsheet is. So actually to see like, okay, what I'm going to be spending or breaking up the money on for the next paycheck, weeks ahead or whatever, I'm able to see where the money is going. And before, even when I did do my budget on my own, I would of course have money left over because I'm only paying the minimum on my credit cards. So I'm like, okay, I got this extra money, blow it or whatever. So now there's no extra money anywhere. So yeah, everything has its own place. So yeah.
Yes, I love that. I feel like that's such an eye-opening exercise when people see it in black and white, like right there on the spreadsheet. So I freaking love the spreadsheet. It's like
Yeah,
your best fucking friend, you know?
yeah, for sure.
So okay, GFB, it's like threefold. We got the money coaching, we got the mindset coaching, we got business coaching. We talked a little bit about it. So how do you think the program has helped you overall?
Well, it's helped me because now I plan ahead. Like we work together. If there are things coming up like surprises, like my oil change and whatnot, we plan ahead for that as much as we can. Or if I wanted to go on a trip and everything, we plan ahead. So it's not like it's happening out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
I like the whole planning aspect of it. Like I know where my money's going, how much we're gonna put towards this loan or credit card this time around, and how much left, is left on the card or whatever. Um, I know when we first started, I'm like, okay, like I mean, not a lot of debt, but I had different credit cards with different numbers on there, and I was like, I don't know how long it's gonna take a while, but
Yeah.
it didn't. It really didn't. So, um, it really didn't. But I know at first I was a little probably hesitant mindset wise because I'm like, okay, like what if something comes up? How am I gonna pay for this? But that's what the savings is for. And business wise, like I said, you've helped me redo a lot of things with my website and think differently when it comes to certain things like paying my contractors out and stuff like that. So it honestly helped me level up in all three areas. So
Ah, I
yeah, I love the
love
program.
that. I love that
Oh,
so much. When you were talking about the mindset, talk a little bit about the mindset calls that we have, the
that's
group
what I
calls
was
that
gonna
we
say.
have.
Because first of all, it's amazing being around like-minded individuals and girlfriends. Like yeah, support each other. We support each other. We brainstorm together. But the mindset calls are like I think did we have one this past yeah we had one this past weekend, and I had a breakthrough during the call and everything. But we're all there supporting each other, and you learn things about yourself that you may not have known before. So, and with the money coaching hand in hand, that's awesome. It's a great program to be.
Oh, yes, I know. And I was so happy for you and your breakthrough. And I think, like, almost all the ladies have had a breakthrough at some point. And, you know, we're all just there for each
Yeah.
other, on each other, and leveling up together and, you know, cheering each other on for each other's wins. And it's just amazing to be around that energy, you know, and to feel good, like to be able to celebrate your wins and have other people actually be happy for you, you know?
Yes.
So what do you think you've learned the most about yourself since starting the program?
That's probably anything is possible. Once I put my mind to something, I can do it. There's no limits and everything, especially financial wise. As long as I plan for it, I'm good to go. Like I feel like when I do leave my 9 to 5, I'm gonna be fine. So
Feeling. That's
yes, free. I'm free.
that's the
I'm be
best
free.
feeling. And yes, and being free and not worried, you know,
Right.
free and not concerned about like, okay, I'm starting this business. How is this going to work? How am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to do
Exactly.
this? You know, that
Exactly.
is awesome. Okay, what are you looking forward to most in your financial future?
Well, paying off all my credit cards, the rest of my loans and whatnot.
We're like
Um,
so close.
yeah, so close, so close. Um, my car will be paid off next year, so I'm happy about that. I'm gonna be getting another car, which hopefully I'll be able to put a lot more down on it next time. Um, just being able to live stress free, like letting that part of my life be stress free. So I'm not having to worry about, oh dang, now I gotta pay this, pay that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to just being debt free as much as possible.
Oh man, it's a beautiful feeling to not have debt, not be worried about debt. You know, like oh my gosh, it's like weight lifted off your shoulders. You know.
For sure. Hmm.
So, what advice this is my last question? And ladies, if y'all have any questions for Laci, put it in the comments. Hold on, let me see what these ladies are saying. Up. Hey, Junie. Junie joined. D says having that reserve put up is everything. Okay, it is. Lauren says yes. D says we're happy for you too, Laci. Lauren says categorization. Yes. Hey, Tia. Thanks for joining. Lauren says exactly. Boom.
Boom.
D says mindset is everything. We are elevating. Breakthroughs are elevating. They really are. So, ladies, if you have any questions for Laci, put it in the comments. Let her know now, and we can answer. And even if you're watching this on the replay, still put it in the comments, and we can answer it at any time. Okay. So, last question I have for you, Laci, is what advice would you give to any lady considering joining the Level Up program? People who are thinking about it, teeter tottering, they're not sure, they want to set up the call, but they don't know. Like, what would you tell them?
So for anybody that's looking to better your financial future, you've struggled with savings like I have, or you just need help paying off your student loans, credit cards, whatever, um, just take a chance on yourself. It's a great investment. What I've learned in the program, you have to invest in yourself if you want to get those results. Like Elle was saying earlier, it's not just her doing the work. It's not just me. We're working together, like a partnership. We're working together on this. So together, we've been able to accomplish so much. And being around what is it, like-minded individuals, like-minded girlfriends, having that support all around is like you get the best of both worlds. You get the mindset call, you get the business call every month and everything. So it's like a win-win situation. Like you you should really invest in yourself if you want to get to that next level. So
Sarah says, if you don't invest in yourself, you will never grow. That is so
exactly.
true, Sarah, because I think sometimes people are scared of the investment that they initially have to make, but what they don't
Right.
understand is the return on the initial investment. Would you say the return that you've gotten on your investment is something that you would do again?
Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was like, uh, that's a good chunk of change each month for this program. But it's definitely worth it in the end. Trust and believe. I definitely
Yeah,
got more than
and
what I expected.
that's the thing. I think that's the part that people are scared of. They're like, okay, well, if I do this, and how am I going to do this? But you got to trust yourself. And it's just like if you're starting a business or anything, you're going to have to invest a little bit initially in order to get a return back. So the best thing to do is to start like now, like start as soon as possible, as opposed to waiting later. Because the longer you wait, truly, the more money you're spending. Because if you got credit card debt, that's interest piling up every month the longer you wait.
Yes,
so
like
it's costing you more and more money. So why not just get rid of it now?
Yeah, even with the whole COVID situation, that should be teaching a lot of people, like, okay, you might lose your job, you might not, but just in case you have this stash set aside, so you be good to go. So, I mean, it's a win-win.
Definitely. Sarah says when you put money into yourself, you tend to stay on track and focus more on achieving your goals.
Yes, because I'm like, I'm paying this amount per month. I better do something with it. You just can't, unless you just got money to lose like that. But I don't, so.
Yeah, exactly. And, the return is like priceless. It's endless.
Yes.
Because this is something that you can continue doing for the rest of your life. So thank God you started now when you did.
Yeah, because I think one of my credit cards we paid off already, I've had since like 2006 or something. Like the debt has been there. Like it's just got paid off because of you. So yeah.
In 7 months.
Yes, exactly.
2006. So yeah, I would strongly encourage you ladies to really consider investing in yourself, because like Sarah said, that's the only way that you grow. Like you have to put your money where you want to see self-development. And with Laci, you already see she paid off credit cards, so that's money back that she's getting in her pocket. She's paid off loans. She is saving. She's like building her business, and like everything's just working together, leveling up her mindset, attracting money left and right. I'm like, dang, Laci, Laci just be attracting money left and right.
Look, just taking it, grabbing it out the sky. Look, give it to me.
And I'm like, okay, let's budget it.
Right.
So, I love it. Sarah says, and when you look at that card, the finance charges you could have saved and invested into a business, home, etc. I know. Now, like, don't wait, because you're actually losing money, and the money that you're losing is more than what you would actually be investing in yourself. So take a chance on yourself, like Laci said.
Yes.
What do you
Yes,
think?
because I know, like, the interest rate.
Dee says the queen is budgeting and money don't play. The queen of budgeting and money don't play. Yes, that's because she is feeling good with it, attracting all that money. Yes, I know. It's wild.
Yes.
What were you gonna say?
Elle is like that. I said Elle is like that voice in the back of your head when you think about spending something. You like, what will Elle do? Because Elle don't play. Take a screenshot of your savings.
Yep.
Huh?
I'm gonna be asking questions. Where did this money go? So, yeah, do you have any last words? Well, before we end, I want to remind people again what you do. So you are a writer, a ghostwriter. She helps ladies write bios. If you need a bio as a speaker or an author, she helps people who are enrolled in college classes and courses. Just about anything, right? As far as writing goes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Resume writing. So if you need to spruce up your resume during COVID, what else? I feel like I'm missing something.
Everything. Product descriptions for your stores, whatever you need.
Yeah. So Laci is a phenomenal writer. If you need help with your career, she does career coaching. She helps ladies learn how to negotiate for jobs and all kinds of stuff. So Laci has a group. We're going to post it in the comments so you all can join Laci's group. It is about taking your career to the next level, and she posts all kinds of tips and advice in there. So go check Laci's group out and, you know, look at her advice. Sarah says, I spent $15,000 to go back to school. I was told about this school 5 years prior. I am now a holistic mind, body, wellness coach. Stop putting something on that could change your life. So true, Sarah. Thank you for sharing. Sarah says, so proud of you.
Thank you, Darren.
We're go boss women doing everything. Come vibe with us. I freaking love it. Yes. So, ladies, if you're thinking about what can the GFB Level Up program do for me, how can it change my finances, my business, my mindset, all of it, because I'm ready to take myself, my money, my life to the next level, then set up that call. Like, do it now because you don't want to wait. You're going to be wasting more money, okay? And just inquire. There's no, like, obligation, okay? Just have the conversation and see what you can possibly do with the help of GFB. All right. So the link is at the top in the description. I'll leave it down in the comments as well. And if you're watching the replay, ask questions, leave your comments. I love reading all of y'all's comments. And thank you, ladies, for joining. Cheers to
Thank
you,
you,
ladies.
Cheers.
And your success.
Cheers. I got my bottle of water.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And we are going to keep freaking going. Next time y'all see Laci, she going to be a millionaire.
Yes, working on it.
At the rate we going. So,
yes.
Thank you, ladies. I love you, ladies. Thank you for joining. And until next Talk to Me Tuesday, love your budget and love your life. See you later.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.